just steps away from Worth Avenue. Cafe Boulud is a favorite on Palm Beach, and we're thrilled today to have Chef Rick Mace with us. Good morning, Chef.
Morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so what's on the menu today?
So we're changing menu this time of year for the summer.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think of the summertime as like, you know, pretty easy to cook, and you don't want to make things too heavy.
Yeah.
And so we like playing with the grill this time of year. And one of the things that we like to do is take some of these carrots, and I feel like you're seeing these carrots more and more. Just they call them heirloom carrots or multicolored carrots.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to peel them and then either roast in a really hot oven, or you can, if you have a gas grill outdoors, you can place it in the grill, close the grill, and then they cook and they caramelize beautifully.
Oh, that's nice.
And,
yeah. And
so,
they're so colorful too.
Right,
That's great.
and it really concentrates the sweetness and the flavor. So we took that idea, and then using some flavors that are, you know, seasonal and somewhat local, we put together a salad. So what we have is a dressing that we made from some more of those carrots. And vinaigrettes are one of those things that people get nervous about salad dressing, and they always want their salad dressing on the side and all of that. But we actually, we made this with a carrot puree. So instead of having a lot of oil in the dressing, it's mostly just vegetables.
Okay.
And
well, you make it look easy, and a lot of chefs do too, but for the average chef, let's say at home, how easy is something like this to make at home, and how long does it take on a scale from 1 to 10?
Well, I think that it's probably about 10 to 15 minutes of prep.
Okay.
And then, you know, I think that the cooking time is done while you're finishing all of the garnishes.
All right.
And this is really easy to improvise as well.
Okay.
You know, one thing that I like to buy from the store are smoked almonds. So instead of taking the time to make a barbecue peanut like we do with some smoked paprika, you can easily buy the smoked almonds and do that the same idea.
I like those too, yeah.
And we also took some of the carrots and pickled them like a bread and butter style pickle, so it's kind of sweet. And then some of the raw carrots as well. And we make all of these little cuts with a vegetable slicer. So the tops of the carrots that are kind of thick, you can use those to make some different things to put on top. And then the bottom part, you know, they're going to be very sweet and tender to roast whole.
Well, that looks great.
And
I like the presentation too.
We use the whole carrot, we have the tops of the carrots as well. And then a little bit of orange, because we love those here. You could also play with some peach. Peaches are coming in beautifully right now. Yeah. And then to give it a little bit of heat, I have some daddle peppers that we got from our friends at Green Cay Farm. And this is kind of a, I don't know if it's a mythical pepper, but it's has a history that goes back up to St. Augustine and being some of the first cultivated peppers here in Florida. So we like to play with those as well.
All right. Not too hot, just enough to give it a little kick?
They're pretty hot.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty hot, so they're not for everybody.
Optional. Okay. All right, and this is from your French Riviera menu, so tell us about that.
So we're featuring, for the summer, we're featuring a menu that's inspired by the French Riviera or the Côte d'Azur. And the idea behind that food is something that kind of translates to southern Florida. So from the southern coast of France and that kind of beachy, sun-drenched area, just working with flavors that are very light and in season. So you'll be seeing some things like this, and then some classics also like soca, which are the chickpea crepes. Some beautiful sea bass braised in fennel and saffron, and some braised beef, Provençal style. So we'll be doing that through Labor Day this summer. So please come by and see us.
All right, it's nice in Nice, and it's nice at Cafe Boulud.
All right, good
all right, good to see you, Chef.
Thank you so much.
Good luck this summer.
Thank you.